Hey, all right, what's going on? So, this is March, and so I've been coming here once a week to try to get a kickstart. The goal this year is to have a full blooming garden in spring instead of waiting until middle of summer. So that's what we're planning on here. So that's going to happen. Um, well, we'll have a lot of spring stuff. So these are garlics. You can see them here. Those we started earlier in the season. And I probably have about, I don't know, 1,200 or so. So I've been, what's kind of nice about an above ground garden is things grow on the ground and you just transplant them. So right now, that whole, I just planted that. That's all chamomile. I got that all from the ground, that entire 100-gallon pot there, that big thing. Probably 20 plants in there. And then I just did that one over there, and that was kale. This kale was coming up, so I started picking it. And so I'll give you an example. If there's any, I've been picking, well, I'll walk over there and show you in a minute. So like these are weeds here. See them on the ground? All right, but you know what? Next week there might be something else coming out of there and I'll transplant it. These are, I actually picked some of this yesterday. This is horseradish. We had fish. So somebody said, do you have any horseradish? I go, sure, I got horseradish right out here. So this is going to be different next year. We're going to be moving a bunch of 18-gallon pots from one garden here. Because I don't know, it's getting kind of hard for me to be traveling to all these different gardens. So I'm giving my Cleveland garden up to a friend. Hopefully he'll take it. He lives right around the corner from it. So Sunday I might do something. I'm not sure what. But here you can see the garlic coming up. And then those I planted yesterday, though, last week. Well, they actually had Tuesday, and these two are going to be tea and chamomile. I've been drinking that chamomile like it's out of style. I'll tell you what, if you grow all kind of teas, chamomile mixed with mint or any kind of herb, do like 3 gallons a week, and guess what? You don't have to buy no pop. So these will be chamomile, and then I'll probably do something tomorrow. These 3 pots there, I'll go around and see what I can scavenger. You can see that's all garlic coming up there. Those are dead, nothing in there. Those are garlic. And then I have there's garlic. There's a lot of garlic this year. Like I said, I'll have a ton of garlic. And this year I'm going to actually take the garlic stems early and I'm going to emulsify them in oil. And then I'm just going to put that away, and that'll be my pizza sauce when I make my garlic pizzas. I don't use tomato sauce. I'm not going to plant as many tomatoes, only because they're high, for some reason, they're high in oxalates for me, and I get inflamed a bit. But anyways, let me show you what I'm doing. What's kind of cool is like I'm walking around and these pots. That's weed, chamomile. I'll grab all that and transplant it. I'll probably clean this up and make this our onion. And then I don't know, these are, hopefully something will start popping out of these. Oh, you know what? I did some crazy stuff. They say, your buddy says you can grow carrots. I planted carrots and a bunch of other stuff in the fall. It was an experiment, and if they come up, man, I'll have carrots in the spring, right? This is going on 3 years. And I'm sure these beans are going to drop. See them dropping? So we're going to just let them drop, and we'll just let these be recycled beans from the ones I left. See what happens. It'll be kind of interesting. Not sure what I'll do here. I'll probably buy something, throw something in here. I'm not really big on these pots anymore. They're too small. I'm going to go to the larger pots. Jono and I have a bunch of them, so I'm going to move some here. Plus, I got a ton of these. These are all 10-galloners. I got a whole tent full of them. There'll be a second tent going up right there, and that's going to be a drying tent this year. And then I'll probably plant on that side, so I'll be drying a lot of stuff here. So this here is my Center Street garden. Everywhere where you see hay, something should be coming out. I bought 2 bales of hay last year just for the hell of it. Some people say, don't do that. Whatever. First of all, I don't follow rules. Rules are all meant to be broken. And if you don't break rules, you'll never know the true potential. So, and you know what? When you break rules, accidents happen. Like, I never expected to get free stuff out of the ground. See here? And I've been picking stuff all over. So every week there'll be more stuff just growing in these little soil patches, because I was a little sloppy last year and I didn't spray any chemicals on the soil, which was a good thing. Now, I did spray chemicals back there by that tree because that place was just nasty with weeds. So, oh, I hope I didn't kill that tree. Oh well, it's not my tree. They're probably going to watch this video. So I'm going to probably, that space there, we're going to move. That space will be utilized this year. And so that'll be all planting. That gets good sun in the spring and in the summer, but then it starts dying off midsummer. So that'll be a shade area. I'll do 2 things. I'll plant something for the summer, and then later we'll turn that into maybe like a shade thing for, let's say, I don't know, lettuce or something. And then, I don't know, these things are kind of ticking me off. These are really grown, and I don't know if I'm going to have to, what I'm going to do about this problem. But see here, there's some more chamomile right there. See it? There's a chamomile right there. And what I do is I just kind of walk up to it, pull it out of the ground. Hopefully there's some, ooh, smells good. I'll pull that one out right here. This chamomile right here, like this. And sometimes you, oh, I'm not going to get this one. Oh, all right, forget it. Well, we got one. That's all right. One's better than none. And I'll just take it over to here. I have a little chamomile. Today's patch was right here. So I just kind of like, okay, little chamomile. There you go. Grow, baby, grow. Anyways, so this is what we got going on. I'll probably do a weekly thing here. And it's going to be good this year. It's going to be fun. We're going to grow a lot here. And just so you guys know, I don't like just grow one time per season. For example, some of these will go 3 times. So the garlic for sure will go twice. Once I cut it down, I'll plant some kind of summer fall thing in all of them. I'll probably do potatoes or something, because what happens is right around fall, the Amish have too much stuff. Like they'll have seedlings and they'll have starters, and they'll give them away, man. They'll be like $1 for a whole tray. Where like right now I can go to this green grower's place and get a tray for $30. Later on, probably 20 to 30. Right in the early season when everybody else starts buying. So I won't do that this year. I'm going to plant seed, and then I'll wait until all you guys are done planting, and then the Amish are going to give that stuff away. So I'll get like trays of tomato plant. I'm not even going to, I'll grow a few, and I'm going to do mostly canners this year just for making sauce and stuff. And I'll get them for $1 a tray. I remember last year I bought like 30 trays, $1 to $2 a tray. It was crazy, And of course, it had whitefly in it. And I don't know, that's going to be a problem this year. Whitefly is kind of like taking everything over. So you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to let them do what they got to do. And I just won't feed them as much. So anyways, hey, thanks for coming on. I have a few people on. This is winter gardening outside in pots. And it'll be my first video. I'll try to do one a week. And I think right now, folks, it's time. If you got weeds, kill the weeds and plant teas, mints, because you could drink that tea. I've been drinking mint tea and chamomile tea all winter. I mean, every single day. I don't drink any pop or Coke, don't have to. And it's all medicinal stuff. And guess what? It tastes great. I don't put any fruit or nothing in it. So it'll stay in the refrigerator for a week. And I don't even count, like people like take teaspoons of this and that. Man, I just throw handfuls, do 3 gallons. Right before it boils, I turn off, let it sit all day. Next day, and I strain it. Guess what? If it's too strong, so what? I add a little water to it. If it's not strong enough, I drink it anyways. And so tea is the way to go. I mean, if people only knew how good tea is, and you know, you could mix it. Man, it's like, what am I going to do with the sage? See that sage? Oh, here. Did we go over there with the sage? Here. Hell, you could put horseradish right there, horseradish in your tea. Doesn't matter, man. Just take a bunch of herbs. Have like a main herb, like, you know, like my main go-tos are chamomile and lemon balm. The lemon balm, for some reason, isn't as strong when it's dry. It's better right when it's raw. Like, look at this. That was potatoes, and you can see there's some grass growing in there. That's gonna be fun taking that out. And I don't know what these are. I got to figure what this is. I don't know what these are. They're all over the place. I'm not going to get rid of them yet until I figure out what they are. I can't remember. You would think I would know. And those are empty. Those 3 will be filled up before spring. That'll be beans. Those will be filled. And I'm going to be bringing, I think I have like 200 large 18-gallon pots sitting at another garden. I'm going to probably put an ad in the local Times here for a kid, young guy with truck, you know, $50 an hour. Maybe you could, they're too heavy for me to move along. I'll get a hernia. They weigh a lot, so I'll help, but I probably need some young guy to help me move them. But anyway, so here we are, the winter garden. I see a bunch of people came on. Hey, thanks for coming on. Hey, rate, subscribe. By the way, my book's out. It's my first book. I'm going to probably do a little addition change to it. Not much, you know, clean it up a little bit. It's called Fix Your Toxic Home and Live Longer. It's on Amazon, on Audible, and on Kindle. Next week, I'm publishing a book called Avoid Waterproofing, Drain Cleaning, and Foundation Scams. It's going to be a little shorter, maybe a 150-page book. I'm done with it. And then I got 3 other books. So this year is going to be all books. I don't watch TV. I'm not going to watch that stupid election. For all you people watching that stupid stuff, you know it's all psyop, right? It just wants to waste your time. That's what they do. They get 1 year out of 4 just to destroy your life to watch this. And all they do is make more hate. And all these people think it's real news. For all you know, it's all planned. It's just a big psyop. It's a big show. It's a big TV show. It's a psyop. It's an illusion. Nothing's real on TV. The only thing that's real is the United Nations agenda. And I've been working on that for 60 years. By the way, I got a book coming out on that. I'm going to put that out in 2025. It's going to be called Skewed Perceptions. I've been working on that book for 3-4 years. I'm taking some stuff from a deceased female that was really big on Agenda 21. Rosa Corey, she had died just recently, and I've been listening to her for a long time. So I'm gonna, you know, I bought a bunch of books from the United Nations, really expensive. I'm reading them all right now, and so that's gonna be fun. Writing that book, it's actually 3/4 done, but it'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. I don't know what it's gonna be called yet, but anyways, hey, fix your toxic home and live longer. Get it? Hey, appreciate it. And then also. Please rate, subscribe, and share. And I'll keep you guys posted in the Marko garden. Hey, thanks for coming on.